Welcome everyone. This is Andromeda Tarot and my name is Andrea. And as usual, I am going to be doing a general love reading. And today I'm going to be using the Crow Tarot. And actually I wasn't going to use the Crow Tarot. I was going to use Tarot of the Owls because I do get a lot of use out of the Crow Tarot. However, I don't know why. Intuitively, I went towards Crow Tarot. So here we go. A general love reading with Crow Tarot. All right, and today, the first question that I will be asking is, how is the person on your mind feeling about you? And so think of a person. And let's see how that person is feeling about you. Whomever's been on your mind. How is the person on your mind feeling about you? We have the Nine of Pentacles, okay? So this person definitely has a lot of love for you, a lot of respect. They feel a loyalty to you. You bring them a lot of happiness. They feel like you are a stable person, someone with a lot of abundance, someone who is patient, someone who is brave, someone who is transformed is what I get with this energy, or somebody who they see as working on themselves to transform, okay? How is the person on your mind feeling about you? All right, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So the Wheel of Fortune is typically a card of kind of a karmic energy, finishing out cycles. I'm not really great with reversal energy, so I'm going to read that card. How is the person on your mind feeling about you? How is the person on your mind feeling about you? And we have the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So more energy of stability, more energy of wanting to offer you a stable foundation when it comes to this connection, having romantic feelings for you, wanting to endure a relationship with you and have something to offer you in love. Okay, and let me go ahead and read the Wheel of Fortune in reverse real quick. And this is number 10. Keywords: cycle of life, ups and downs, luck, element fire. And so that is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Upright, this card indicates that change is coming and it will be a welcome shift. Perhaps a difficult time is ending. Reversed, however, it is a warning that difficult times will come soon. How quickly you can make the wheel spin is up to you. The question to ask yourself now is, are these troubles a result of bad luck or bad choices? Okay. And so as far as how this person is feeling about you, they definitely have feelings for you. And I don't know what this, whatever's coming towards you that is maybe from a bad choice, I want to say. Because I feel like we create our own luck based on the choices that we make, based on our karma. And this is a card all about karma, in my opinion. And so what I'm hearing is that in order to be able to offer this person something stable, you're going to have to go through something to bring you to an energy so that you can match this person, so that you can match these feelings that you have for them. What I'm hearing is there could be a separation. You could have chose somebody else over this person, and because of that, you are facing karma for it. And so you can't just jump right into a connection with this person who is stable, who is transformed, who is healed. This is how the person on your mind is feeling about you, okay? And so basically this person would need to face whatever karmic justice that they need to go through in order to be able to bring you a stable offer, okay? Sorry, I got it a little mixed up. And so there could be, you could reverse the energy if it resonates more that way, okay? And let's get some clarifying cards. I'm gonna use my Love Oracle deck here. How is this person feeling about you? We have Beauty. So this person thinks you're beautiful, charming, graceful, kind-hearted, and of course, transformed energy. So somebody who is healing their energy, working on themselves, transforming into their highest self. We have Time. So they do realize that it's going to take time before they can get into a connection with you. Waiting cycles, moments, okay? So they know that they have to finish out whatever karmic cycles that they're in before they can come towards you. Always getting calls now. So I'm hearing that they want to call you, they want to talk to you, but they know that if they rush in, it's not going to go well. It's going to be a rejected call. It's not going to be the right time, is what I'm hearing, okay? How is this person feeling about you? How is this person feeling about you? How is this person feeling about you? Mistakes, misunderstood, victim, lost soul. Okay, so definitely big feelings here for you. What I'm hearing is wrong choice was made. They misunderstood this connection. They misunderstood their feelings for you, and maybe even played the victim in this situation. Maybe is kind of a lost soul. They feel like they didn't know what the right choice was to make, or maybe they did. Their shadows are what chose them to walk away. Their shadows are what made them choose to walk away from this connection, is what I'm hearing. And now that they're getting a change in perspective, they're really seeing that they made a mistake when it comes to this connection with you. How is the person on your mind feeling about you? Releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away, and then we have this says go an exclamation with an exclamation. So what I'm hearing is this person is thinking that you are releasing them, that you're moving on from them, that you're walking away from them. Okay, let me get one more card. Let's see. What type of action will this person be making towards you? What type of action will this person be making towards you? Cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced, distorted. Okay, so whomever this person is, they're still unclear of what they need to do. What type of action will this person be making towards you? Past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons, okay? So it sounds like this person, in order to be able to make any move towards you, they're going to have to get out of this karmic cycle that they're in and heal themselves, is what I'm hearing. So definitely is going to be some time before any movement on anyone coming towards you. And now I want to see how you're feeling about this person. Okay, gooder. Breathe. Okay, You got it? Sorry. All right. And so as far as how you're feeling about this person, I feel like you definitely care for them, worried about their well-being. You might see them as being unhealed, somebody who needs to take better care of themselves is what I'm hearing. All right, how are you feeling about this person that's on your mind? The 2 cards that came out. So we have the Knight of Cups in reverse and the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, I am getting an energy of this person being unhealed and therefore unable to make any sort of move towards you when it comes to their emotions, when it comes to the way that they feel about, gosh, am I getting it mixed up again? How you're feeling about this person, yeah. And so, and then with this Pentacles in reverse, the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, you also realize that when it came to this connection, you were giving more than you were receiving, okay? So you were over giving in this connection. You gave more to this person than what this person gave to you. I feel like I'm picking up on a different collective than usual even, because usually the roles are reversed in the energies that I'm reading. And so if it makes more sense reversed, definitely keep that in mind, okay? How are you feeling about this person? And we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. All right, and so once again, this person, you feel like they are doubting themselves. They aren't in a stable energy. They have low confidence. They, you know, don't know how to build upon their foundation is what I'm hearing. Okay, let me go ahead and read all of these cards since I'm not great at reversals. All right, Knight of Cups. Cups energy is water energy. And so that's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Keywords: psychic, creative, love, dreams, feeling. When reversed, the Knight of Cups may represent a person who has become overly emotional and may jump to conclusions without having all the facts. The Knight of Cups may also point to a relationship that has lost its creativity and has become mundane. All right, and so as far as how you're feeling about this person, yeah, you basically feel like they are now overly emotional. They overreact to everything. And the connection that you're in with this person, or the connection that you had with this person, became mundane because they were always, I guess, not happy when it came to their emotions and wanted to take it out on you is what I'm hearing. And then the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Pentacles energy is earth energy, and so that is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Keywords: money, growth, luxury, apprenticeship, artistic. Reversed, the giving and taking has become unbalanced. You may have given money to a friend who has taken advantage of your generosity, or it is who is not paying forward to help once received, okay? And so this connection became unbalanced. Either you were giving, and this person wasn't giving back to you, or vice versa, okay? And then the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Of course, there is always the risk of going to extremes. Reverse, the Queen of Pentacles is the mother who smothers or pecks incessantly at her loved ones, including anyone who crosses her path. She is overbearing and controlling. in all situations, from protecting the nest to foraging for food. It's her way or no way. The energy at this time is fear-based and manipulative, and as a result, there is a lack of harmony. Wow. Yeah, so definitely a different energy than what I usually pick on. Yeah, so pick on, that came to mind with this card. Whomever is this person that's on your mind, they have 1515, just saw 1515 on the timer again. They have become, basically, I'm hearing unhappy, and that might be why this connection is in separation, or that might be what's causing you to have these difficult emotions in this connection. And let me get some clarifying cards here with the Love Oracle. I can't do the sideways shuffle. I've tried. All right. Scooter, you were doing so good. Gave him some allergy medicine last night and it helped him. All right, how are you feeling about this person? How are you feeling about this person? Karma, consequences, cause and effect, debts. Okay, so I feel like you, as far as how you feel about this person, you feel like you are in some sort of karmic connection with this person. Like this person, you are in a connection with them to pay off some sort of karmic debts. Especially with this, all of this negative energy coming out. As far as the unbalance of this connection. How are you feeling about this person? We have obsession, infatuation, adoration, addiction. So definitely some sort of toxic energy. Whether this person is obsessed with you, you might be obsessed with this person. How are you feeling about this person? We have loyalty in reverse. So loyalty coming out in reverse. I'm hearing that there is some sort of untrustworthy behaviors. So untrustworthy, unreliable, and there's no truth in the connection. You guys can't trust each other is what I'm hearing. How are you feeling about this person? And then clarity is also in reversed. So clarity, truth, intentions, honesty. So the opposite of that. Okay. Wow. This is definitely a different energy that I'm used to picking up on. Okay. Now I want to see how you guys are feeling about yourselves. And I'm going to be using the Woodland Wardens deck. I haven't used that one in a little bit. No, I really do want to use the Animal Spirit deck. Can't help it. I feel like I get a better idea of the energies. And so right off the bat, I saw the octopus. So that is an energy of kind of like, what does it make me think of? It makes me think of an energy vampire. So this relationship is kind of like just sucking the energy out of you. That's what I'm hearing. All right, how are you feeling about yourself? How are you feeling about yourself? We have the Whale. This is water energy. So I'm hearing some sort of emotional type of energy as far as how you're feeling about yourself. I've never had the Whale card before, so I'm excited. Here we go. Desire to delve deeper, profound peace, ancient wisdom. The Whale represents profound emotional health and stability. Whale personalities are not afraid of emotional expression or traversing difficult terrain, as they have overcome many challenges in their lives. These experiences have enriched them, given them stability, strength, and depth that is rare. Whale energy is usually linked to the feminine forces of compassion and communication. We can depend on well personalities when all else seems lost, and trust them to be a beacon in our darkest hour. When in balance, calm, steady, deeply compassionate. When out of balance, heavy, slips into the old story. To bring into balance, regular self-care. Okay, so I'm hearing a few things intuitively with this card. I'm hearing that you might be an old soul. I'm hearing that this profound peace, this ancient wisdom, this depth for you is new to you. It's something that you've began to transform into. You're looking for something deeper, a deeper connection in this life. When it says when out of balance, slips into the old story. And so the old story, what I'm hearing is the old story is old. Maybe toxic habits, slipping into old addictions, whatever it is that you do when you start to feel like you are in victim mode, okay? Whatever it is that you do where you know it's something that you need to change, but you aren't wanting to change it is what I'm hearing, okay? And then, of course, to bring into balance regular self-care. So get into the habit of taking care of yourself, all right? Now let's see how this person is feeling about themselves. How is this person that's on your mind feeling about themselves? I had the Phoenix. So Phoenix, that is very intuitive energy, very spiritual energy, an energy with the divine spirit. Okay, freedom from suffering and past karma, reincarnation. The Phoenix represents the transformation of our past. It does not mean running from it, denying it, or burning bridges with rage. The Phoenix employs an advanced technique described in yoga as the burning of impurities through practice and dedication, in parentheses, tapas. The essence of the Phoenix is with us when we realize we have been suffering too long and something must change. Okay, so what I'm hearing with that is this connection might have been a karmic connection, and because of all of the imbalance in this connection, it was a karmic lesson, and this is what's bringing this person into their Phoenix energy and being able to rise above is what I'm hearing. We take a stand and decide to live consciously instead of being driven by the unconscious mind and its long list of fears and aversions. At that very moment, the spark of the Phoenix is lit, and the great bird helps us burn through our baggage. We no longer run from who we are, what has happened to us, or what we have done. The stuckness and dead weight fall into the ashes, and lightness and clarity emerge. As the stagnancy continues to smolder, the Phoenix lifts our spirits up, and we begin to recognize ourselves again. We may catch a glimmer in our eye that wasn't there before. Look closely. It is a sign the fire of transformation is upon your wings. And so I'm also hearing, like, looking at the self beyond the self. This person's eyes could be very captivating, is what I'm hearing. That's the only way I can describe it right now. The Phoenix and the first chakra. The ancient yogis believed that our heaviest karmas reside in the first chakra. This earthen center is also called the Muladhara, or our root. The ascent of the Phoenix begins here, and as the entanglement of karmas is slowly burned, it rises from the ash toward the navel center. Again and again, it makes this journey from first to third chakra, purifying our essence, freeing us from the past. Okay, so as far as this person that's on your mind, this person is kind of completing their journey, is what I'm hearing, completing their karmic journey. and it could be in this relationship. And so what I'm hearing is that perhaps whomever this person is on your mind, they could be evolving out of this relationship with you, coming into their own power, healing their own wounds. Okay, that is what I get from that. And let me go ahead and get what the future of this connection looks like with the Crow Tarot again. And I'm going to say the next 3 months. What do the next 3 months of this connection look like? So this card came out sideways, but I'm getting a reverse energy for this, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. What do the next 3 months of this connection look like? What do the next 3 months of this connection look like? The Four of Pentacles. What do the next 3 months of this connection look like? And the Nine of Pentacles. All right, so just by looking at these cards, what I'm hearing is that there's going to be some sort of a separation. This separation is going to bring you into taking care of yourself. You're going to be taking care of your own, healing energy, your own wounds, your own emotions, your own abundance. And this is going to bring you into the energy that you're going to need to be in order for, whether it be this connection or not, it's going to bring you into an energy of transformation. You're going to be in the energy that we had in the beginning of the reading, as far as how this person had felt for you and as far as being able to match this person's energy, okay? So let me go ahead and read the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Whereas the Ten of Pentacles upright is a clear sign that financial security is in your grasp, reverse, this card may indicate a significant financial loss. It may also reveal a relationship that is just a passing fancy, however enjoyable at the moment, okay? Yeah, so whether this, so I'm kind of hearing two different connections, and so maybe two different people on your mind. And one of the connections, you are in a connection with somebody and it's just a passing fancy. And what I'm hearing is that once you get to this point of financial loss, this connection, one of the connections is going to come in separation. And you're going to learn to take care of yourself. You're going to be independent for a while. You're going to be taking care of your own energy, taking care of your own finances, depending on yourself, building a foundation, building your own stability, building your own happiness. And this is going to bring you into this transformed energy. And this transformed energy is going to bring you into that connection with this other person that I'm hearing. There is somebody else that is on your mind, that it's not just a passing fancy. It is something where you want to build a stable foundation with, is what I'm hearing, okay? This reading was a little confusing for me, and so I hope it makes sense to you, all right? Another thing that I'm channeling is definitely healing the heart healing energy. This is a rose quartz, okay? And during the reading, I was constantly like holding on to it and rubbing it, okay? And so you are working on healing your heart, all right? Okay, guys, that is all for today. I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed this reading and that you come back for more. I love you all. Have a good one.